Assalamu alaikum to some of you and peace to the rest of you. I'm going to go ahead and start off by thanking one person by name because I'm pretty sure that there's no harm done if I mention his name. I want to shout out to Don Calypso, from an Anglophone African displaced to a Francophone African displaced who got a chance to return home, much like I did, except you got to live there. You know what I mean by home. Don Calypso, I really appreciate you doing the work that you've done. I can't thank you enough. And to any other subscribers who have done the same thing, I want to extend my thanks to you. I may not know that you did it, but if you did the same thing he did, thank you. Because it's more than I expected, and I'm sure it's more than I deserve and more than I've earned. There are YouTubers who have much more time to do much better visual effects. There are YouTubers who, for whatever reason, they can put their real names and their faces on camera. I can't afford to do it, and I don't have the technical know-how yet to put all kinds of special effects on my videos. I can't afford to show my face and put my real name out there because there are cyber vigilantes that they're still looking for the guy. Well, I'll put it like this: under another name, they're still looking to find out who it is. And before I started tackling mostly black issues, I talked about religious issues, and you know what that attracted. A black Muslim man talking about Muslims need to learn the self-defense laws of their state and defend themselves. These guys came looking. These cyber vigilantes were looking hard. And there was one of them, a soldier, ironically, who said that he was going to kill me if he ever caught me. And so I got to be careful because I still got kids. And even though I don't live in the States anymore, I still got to be careful no matter where I go to this day. And so to the subscribers, you have stuck through in spite of that. I'm not aware of any unsubscribers at this point. I did not expect to get to 50. I pretty much expected that the ideas would spread, not the videos. And I was fine with that because, again, I like anonymity. I need it to protect my kids and to earn a living for them. And if I choose to get married later, I'm going to need that to protect the wife as well, or wives for that matter. I want to give a shout out as well to another YouTuber whose name I don't have permission to say. However, I'm going to give a shout out to him. Regardless of his views, independent of his views, I'm going to say that I previously called him a racial epithet because he did not let people speak. He shouted them down and he interrupted them, and that is mad niggerish behavior. But this gentleman, when I heard his last debate, he listened to the other party during the clips I could hear. Now, granted, by this time it was almost 2 a.m. where I live. It was in the late afternoon, early evening for many of you in North America, but it was about 2 a.m. It was already Saturday by the time I could hear it. So I listened to as much as I could before I needed to just lay down. But in all honesty, he listened this time. And I don't think that I'm pretty sure that I'm not famous enough for him to have heard at that point. It's impossible. I'm shocked that he eventually became a subscriber of mine, I believe yesterday. And I'm shocked about that. Certainly, I did not expect anyone with an audience like that, of that size, to even ever find out that I existed. I was pretty much expectant that only the ideas may spread. And the other thing, too, that goes into why it is that another reason that I would not put my name and face on, it's not just because of the haters, but it's also because of the supporters. I don't mean that they would harm me, it's not that. But what I mean is that by keeping this separate from my private life and by not becoming famous, it takes away the room for arrogance. If somebody disagrees, they can say they disagree, and I've got to think about what it is they say and why they disagree if they explain it. But when you got a lot of people that say, yeah, man, I agree, Sharp, you're right on, you got to be careful to not let it go to your head because you're human. And if I have a life wherein Blackheart is not known, and they don't know that I'm Blackheart, then that's something that keeps the arrogance away. It keeps life simple. And I want to thank you for sticking with me and being patient despite that. Some people, some subscribers, I think one does know who I am in real life. And I want to give a shout out to her as well, because she was one of my first subscribers. She lived in the city in which I lived, went to a school next to where I went. I'd say A1 from day one, and I truly appreciate that. And another thing, too, is I respect her honesty. Last time I saw her in person, she was very honest, and I'm going to hold her in high esteem for that, because she didn't lie. She didn't lie about something she was going through. You don't have to tell everybody, but there are some things that are difficult for people to say. And when they can still say them, even while keeping strangers out of their business, I gotta respect them. And I've always said that there are certain things I get upset with a lot of women, mostly black women, not because of what they feel per se, especially if they can't help it, but because of what they say, and actually more so because of what they don't say. I've gotten on them. This is one of the subscribers that from whom I don't have this trouble. If I agree or if I don't agree, I still feel that I could trust her to tell the truth. So, Black Fist, raising the air high and salute of you. Truly appreciate that support. 125 subscribers. It's not much. I mean, one of my subscribers, I forgot how many he's got. Let me go and see here if I can find out. Yeah, I'm typing how many he's got here, and I'm going to see if I can. Let's see. As a matter of fact, the subscriber has 2 channels. So, that is, okay, on one of them, it's 6,912. And let me see how much on this other one. Let's see here. On the other one, he's had 1,347 views on the last video that he put up, and he's got 7,482 subscribers. So between them, I'm not sure how many are subscribing to both of them, but let me just say that this subscriber, under the account through which he subscribed to me, he's got 6,912, I believe. And I'm happy about 125. Because I simply didn't expect to get to that. See, I don't even have the technical know-how to do stuff like that. So what this means to me is that it is not because of the entertainment value of the videos that the subscribers have subscribed. It is not even because of that they've heard that I exist at all. It is because of the message itself, the content. And even if you don't agree, if you're willing to at least listen and be fair to it, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, that's pretty much all I got to say in this one. I'll get to the next one shortly, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Peace out.